Hello, Purple Heart Consciousness holders. This is Reverend Jerry, and I'm so happy to be with you today. The reason I'm happy to be with you today is because we get an opportunity to come together and simply remember. Maybe perhaps this is our moment where we get an opportunity to know that there is hope in the world. I know that a lot is going on for all of us right now. This has been quite a year. We're dealing with COVID-19. Many of us are grieving right now. There's a lot of stuff that has come to the surface about just things that are not right. They're not working in the world. Well, when you brace yourself for change and when we start to talk about new normal, this is normally what happens. It seems like things get chaotic. It seems like things are out of control. But I want you to remember that we are here for you. We're here to pray you through and support you. That's the reason we value spiritual practice. And so I'm inviting you to share this app with your friends. If you know they're going through something, they can download this app in their store. And not only can they download it, but they can also send in personal prayer requests. We have a team of professional practitioners that are available to pray with you about your situation. And we normally pray for a period of 15 days. And you can send that prayer back in if you'd like. But today, what I'd like to do is I'd like to offer a prayer. And I want to preface the prayer with a quote from Eric Butterworth. He says, "The whole universe is on your side. Life is forever biased on the side of healing." And we're focused on healing right now. On the side of overcoming, on the side of success. When you get yourself centered in the universal flow, you become synchronized with this divine bias for good. And so we're focusing on the divine bias for good right now. And I'm going to invite you to turn within with me. And as you turn within with me, I'm just going to invite you to simply slow down your breathing and just move into a heart-centered space. And as you're moving into that heart-centered space right now, I invite you to simply breathe with me, releasing everything and moving into that place where the divine expands itself. It creates a space of wholeness. And as we're breathing, this heart-centered breathing right now, I'm just acknowledging the beauty of life, the movement of that wonderful presence in all ways through all things. I'm acknowledging it in nature, in the pollinization, in the creation of good and an equal balance within our atmosphere right now. I'm acknowledging it as that divine light of wisdom, the discerning presence that beholds and knows the truth. I'm acknowledging it as the inner presence mirroring itself within the outer world right now. The look, the fabric of wholeness, of wisdom, of good, of perfect balance, allowing for the essence of spirit to expand and work in a world for everyone. What I'm knowing is that the energy of the divine is fully present, that this God experience is an experience where the divine essence of spirit mirrors itself. It is a divine presence where miracles fulfill itself and expresses itself in a divine way. What I'm knowing is that this divine light of truth is the light of wholeness. It is that divine presence that we call divine enlightenment. We call it as that divine sacred presence of the Christ, wisdom, a new pattern, a new way of being. I know that it is the blessing of life. And so in this very moment, right here, right now, I speak my word and know the truth and behold the presence of the divine and know that the presence of the divine is everywhere. It is right where every single person is, those that are exercising their right now. For all of humanity, those that walk the streets in the name and honor of love for good for everyone, for all the people of the world. I'm acknowledging it right now within every single life, knowing that every single life is a blessing. I'm acknowledging it within every single family, whatever they're going through right here and right now. I'm claiming peace and harmony and balance within the households. I'm acknowledging it as that one source where every single need is met. I'm acknowledging it within every meal that every person partakes. And I know that there is more than enough in the world, and the world demonstrates and reveals this truth. I know that there is this one and only power and one and only spirit moving. And I know that it is divine radiance as perfect health. I know that it is that divine radiance of divine wisdom. I know that it is that divine radiance that supports seva, the expression of seva in the world, where there is service, and that service is elevated in a high consciousness, a heightened awareness, where every single need is met, and that every gift of service is truly a blessing. Every single person knows that they are honored, they are supported. Those that are giving the service and those that are receiving the service right now. I'm acknowledging it in the spirit and the light of gratitude. And what I know about all of this is that we have set something new and divine in motion just by the power of our words and the power of the vision, the power of the thought. I know that that infinite presence is alive and thriving and revealing itself right now. And I'm so grateful because I know that it is showing up in practical ways that every single person that is hearing this prayer right now has a blessing. And that blessing continues to give of itself. It continues to anoint itself. It continues to fulfill itself. It is rich and it is powerful. So in this space, I simply release these words right now into the action of this thing we call universal law. And what I know about universal law, it responds according to my thought. It responds according to my word. So I know it as that sacred yes. And it is in this space right here that I allow it to be. And I'm inviting you to affirm with me right now. And so it is. Amen. I'm opening my eyes. And as I open my eyes, I just want to look at you. I want to thank you for joining us and being a part of this. And I'm going to invite you to share this app and share this prayer with someone in the world, because I know that we can all use some prayer and an uplift now. I'm going to see you tomorrow. I want you to have a blessed evening. Namaste.